All right, now we're on there. Goodness gracious. This has been one heck of a night. 347.5 is what I'm going to call this episode because we have tried and failed 347 times to get this episode up and running. So we'll add a 0.5. We're halfway through it. We're going to reboot and try again. So thank you for tuning in to this abbreviated edition. We'll see how this goes. You can at least hear us now. I'm hoping, I'm praying. We will see here. So, well, we were talking about Brock Lesnar. We were talking about Nia Jackson, all this great stuff, and you couldn't hear a lick of it. But we'll go ahead and move on. We'll continue this conversation probably next week. We'll pick up. The mood, if you will, is fantasy football. We're getting into the season. HTR, every year we have a fantasy football league. So if you're down with fantasy football, go ahead and hit us up at Hit the Ropes. We're going to take the first 7 or 8 people. We're going to try and keep the league kind of small, intimate this year. So if you're into fantasy football, hit us up at Hit the Ropes, or you can hit us up at the Vesey. That is THE. The VC, THEVESEY. And you can hit us up there as well if you want to get into this fantasy football league. But in the spirit of fantasy football, we're going to do our own fantasy league. We're going to start our own promotion. Shane's going to start his. I'm going to start the better one. And we're going to kind of alternate. We'll go like 7 or 10 names. We'll see where we can go. The condition, we have one condition. You can't draft a current heavyweight champion. So those are off the book. This is a fresh start, kind of the underdogs, if you will, and down, up all the way up to the champion. We'll alternate, and this takes Jinder Mahal off the board immediately. So Shane is handicapped. He doesn't know where to start. Shane, do you want the first overall pick in our fantasy wrestling draft?
Yeah, sure. Now,
'cause I'm coming out blazing.
Well, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, I told you the one caveat was, and I think you misconstrued it a little bit. But I said the one caveat was that they could not have been a world champion.
Oh, whoa! So they couldn't altogether
not
current.
Wow! Not that they can be current.
Oh,
I said they can have been a world champ in any major promotion. Major being WWE, TNA, ROH, New Japan, Pro Wrestling Noah. Those being the major promotions. Now your indies, like your AIW and your Shine and your stuff like that's a different story. But if we're like on a weekly TV, I consider that major. So
NXT? What about NXT?
No, that's like the ECW version that the WWE produced. Like, are we really counting like Big Show's title reign there or Mark Henry's title reign there as a world champion? I mean, it's debatable.
Okay. All right. You took some of my workhorses away with that caveat. My late round pricks that we're gonna stabilize my whole promotion, but that's all right. I'm gonna need this second overall pick to kind of change things up a bit.
All right, so you're giving me first pick.
I'm giving you
first cool. I appreciate that. Well, my first pick, and I'm going like I'm in the studio with like a rapper. I got my phone out because I took notes.
Oh.
So my first pick is going to be none other than the destructive force that is currently making its path through the WWE, Braun Strowman. because I need a big monster. I need a monster. So my first pick is Braun Strowman.
Wow, Braun Strowman. Let me mark that down. Braun Strowman. If this was maybe the beginning of September, he may be off the board here. But he's not. SummerSlam hasn't happened yet. He hasn't won that world title. All right, I'll give you that. That is an excellent first pick. But you know what? I got your tough guy. I've got your Braun Strowman. I'm going to raise you with a tough guy of my own. And I'm going to go with Mr. Jeff Cobb. Mr. Jeff Cobb. That's right. He is my number one overall pick for my team, second overall in this draft. Listen, Jeff Cobb is tearing up the indie scene. He is a beast. Think of Kurt Angle meets Brock Lesnar. In between, there is this guy named Jeff Cobb. He's in Lucha Underground. He is currently tearing up the indie scene. He is a bad, bad wrestler. Jeff Cobb, number 2 overall.
Are you saying not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good? Because I never heard of the band.
You never heard of Jeff Cobb?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Oh
I've heard of Jeff Hardy, and I've heard of Corn on the Cob, but I've never heard of Jeff Cobb.
What's his you know I can't pronounce his doggone name in Lucha Underground. Mantaza Cueto. He's the big beast.
Oh, that's
yes.
Oh,
that's him.
Okay.
But he wrestles a totally different style. He wrestles like a Kurt Angle. He's all about suplexes when he doesn't have the mask. He is vicious. He is a bad dude.
Okay. All right. So that was your big man to go against my big man. Okay, I got you. All right. No problem.
I got answers.
Here we go. All right. So my next pick, I'm going to go with my dude, one of the only reasons that I still tune in to TNA. And I'm going to go with my dog, Eli Drake. Yeah. Eli Drake. He's a good talker, and he's good in the ring, and he looks darn good too. So I can get some women in my promotion because they gonna like seeing this guy, Eli Drake. That's my second round.
Wait, you who my guy Jeff Cobb, one of the greatest amateur wrestlers in professional wrestling today. I thought you were going to go like Elijah Burke. I don't know. Elijah Burke. I thought that's where you're going with this. And I was going to question mark because we know this guy. He's no good. So, all right. Eli Drake. Okay. If you want to go that route and waste your second pick, my pick.
Not a waste. Go ahead.
Okay. We will see. My pick. I got a theme going here. I got to have the guys who can wrestle, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna latch my horse to Chad Gable with my second round pick. Chad Gable is gonna come because I see it in his eyes when he sells. He's got that nice amateur background, Olympian. I got a theme going on. I got guys who can work, Shane. Your guys aren't going to be able to handle what I'm bringing here. Chad Gable, number 2 overall. You already know what he brings. You already know.
Okay. No problem. That's cool. All right. Well, round 3, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. My third pick, because I'm going to want some tag team wrestling in my promotion. I want some tag team wrestling. So my third pick I know you ain't taking them, so that's why I'm grabbing them. The Young Bucks.
Yep. I feel like you you super kicked me in the heart right there. Left me speechless for a moment there. Really? Okay. You can have your Young Bucks. Let's see here. Let me pull up my draft board. Okay.
You need to make a trade. You need to trade down.
I'm not trading down because I would leave this person on the board. And I got a surprise for you. You didn't see this one coming. You're going to be looking at your scouts wondering what the heck they're doing. What are you paying them for? Because my next pick, my third pick of this draft, she's never been a world champion in any
that's why she's being picked.
Wrestling.
That's why she's being picked.
But she is going to be the biggest thing since Sable, since China, since there's no other women. Okay. So I'm going to go with Cyborg, the woman that you're going to see in the WWE ring. She is vicious. She is nasty. She's got international appeal. Chris Cyborg, new UFC 145-pound women's champion. She wants to get in the ring, and she is bad. She will be like China. She'll revolutionize the sport. Women can't take her. Men will be afraid of her. Chris Cyborg. She's going to rock up my women's division. That's right. The lady wrestling starts with my promotion.
Okay. No problem. Well, if you want to go ladies,
I do.
I can go ladies too. I can go ladies too. Well, here you go. My fourth pick, Ember Moon. You'll get totally eclipsed. There you go.
Okay.
Watch out for that O face.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you with this one real quick because you weren't ready for it. You weren't ready for this one. In this fantasy, we're doing a fantasy wrestling draft for those who are just tuning in, picking the best wrestlers on the planet to start a new promotion who have not held a world title in a major promotion, WWE, TNA, ROH, any of those great promotions. And one of the guys that fits that build is none other than Ricochet. Ricochet will finally make his debut in a great promotion. He's got the athleticism, the charisma, and he is also known as Prince Puma for Lucha Underground fans. That will be the star of my promotion. And look how late a draft, man. I'm just tearing it up, Shane. Are you even going to compete here?
Prince Puma. I mean,
you don't. What you got to say about Prince Puma?
If you want to get princes, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm gonna go with a queen. If you want to go prince, I'll go with a queen. So my next pick, because my Ember Moon's got to have somebody to wrestle. Can't just be a pretty face. So my next pick, since you went Lucha Underground, I already had somebody set up for my next pick in Lucha Underground. None other than Yeeeaas.
Ooh, I like Yeeeaas.
That's my next pick.
I'm kind of disappointed that you went there. I'm disappointed I didn't think of Eva. Okay, all right. Well, in this pro wrestling draft, you got stars and you got superstars. This bro is a superstar in the making. He's already the king of the indies. I know WWE wants him, but WWE can't handle him just yet. None other than the former UFC fighter turned pro wrestler. Again, common themes, Shane. common themes, workhorses, amazing talent in the ring. He's got the charisma. He's got the T-shirts. He's already got the merch, so the money's in my pocket. Matthew Riddle. Matthew Riddle will be joining my team. You can't, man, the bro kick. Oh, you talk about the super kick, the bro kick. Come on, man. You ain't got nothing on Matt Riddle. You got to go ahead and do your research. Go ahead. Get on that YouTube.
Riddle me this. Riddle me that. Who the hell are you just picking, Cat?
Oh. All right. Well, you gonna come out with Suicide, so go ahead. Let me go ahead and get Suicide or Grotto or some of these jabronis for your Impact Wrestling.
All right. So earlier I picked the Young Bucks because I'm throwing a super kick party. If I'm throwing a super kick party with some tag teams, I'm gonna need some other tag teams to go with the Young Bucks. So I'm gonna jump back over to the WWE and I'm gonna grab me the guys who are running the penitentiary. See how I'm rhyming? I'm talking about the Usos.
The Usos. I like the Usos. All right. All right. You kind of stealing some shine from me, but that's okay. I had them later in my draft. You know what? But I'm gonna have to switch things up. So you stolen my board a little bit, got me scrambling, got me confused. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do I go Mojo Rally?
You can go to Hype Bros. You can go to Hype Bros.
Do I go Mustafa Ali? Nah. I don't do that. I don't do that. Know what I do? This one Rusev. I'm getting another killer. That's what I'm gonna do. I've got Rusev on the board, and man, look at my promotion, Shane. Come on, I'm gonna do him right. Because if I got Rusev, you know I gotta have Lana, right? You know that's a package deal, right? Rusev and Lana. I can't have one. Lights are going out. Look at you. Lights are going out. They're turning lights out on you, son. They know that the end is near. I just got Rusev and Lana on my new promotion is fantasy wrestling meets fantasy football. Man, what you got to say about that? You got nothing. You got nothing.
I gotta say, Rusev is a good pick, especially this late in the game. That is a good pick. I can't believe I let Rusev go.
I got scouts, man.
Okay. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. As an homage to the guy who I like to mess with in our HTR. Stop eating this thing, dude. To homage to the guy that I like to mess with in our HTR board meetings, I'm gonna go over to Asia. I'm gonna go over to Asia just for Mr. Courtney McIntosh over here, and I'm gonna go with guy. I'm not sure if you know him well. He's been on this side in TNA and everything. None other than Sonata. I'm gonna go with Sonata.
That name just I'm gonna have to go with Nada on Sonata. I don't know who the heck that is. Who is this guy? Sonata? My Google doesn't even bring up. They think it's a car. What do you, Sonata? Shane. Okay, if that's your pick here. Good night. I had an interruption here.
You better kiss people good night because your promotion gonna be closing.
It's not closing. In fact, what that was my talent scout, my young talent scout. She was giving me some last minute advice on who I should go with. And you know what? I'm going with this guy. The promotion messed up a good thing. This guy was pure evil, pure evil, and they flipped him. They made him a good guy, and then they flipped him. Nah, this guy's
Are you talking about
evil.
Big Show?
No, not that. No, he didn't flip that much.
Funkasaurus?
No. He's retired. He's done. He's making Knucklehead 2 or whatever it is. No, this guy is vicious. This is the heel that Bray Wyatt wish he could be. I'm talking about Pentagon Dark. Pentagon Dark. You do your research. Lucha Underground. He is a vicious arm snatcher. Pentagon Dark is my main man. We need some heels. You ain't got no heels on your promotion.
So Pentagon's never won the world title?
Not any major promotion I watch. That's the name of the game, right? We're not going below the border. My reception don't go that far.
Okay. All right, no problem. I got you. Well, you got that. That's a nice pick. You know, I thought about him, but I don't know why I didn't pick him. Not sure why I didn't pick him. Not sure. Maybe me and Matt Striker and all of them couldn't strike a deal. Couldn't get him to come over.
Gotta have the money, man. Gotta have the money. Mucho dinero.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where we at?
So this is my 8th pick. This would be okay. No problem. You went with a bad guy. I'm gonna go with an all-around good guy. It's like the modern day Ricky Steamboat. I'm gonna go with the man formerly known as El Generico, Sami Zayn. Why'd you freeze? Why'd you freeze? Did I lose him? What happened to Darius? Did Darius disappear? Darius disappeared. Man, was my Sammy pick that bad? My Sammy pick that bad, or was my Sammy pick that good? The man talked about turning the lights off. I picked Sami Zayn, and everything shut down. Man, computer froze. That's a darn shame. That's a darn shame. You better get on your phone or something, man. Get back in this call. Finish your last pick or something. I told you that's why your promotion gonna fail. Your promotion gonna fail because you don't even have enough money to get through the picks.
I heard that.
I'm about to suspend you like you named Allen Iverson, man. You can't even get through the picks, man.
Man, my computer is frozen. I'm crying. Can you hear me? Is my volume up? I think you're sabotaging me because my promotion was probably the greatest thing that any promoter has ever. It's like a wet dream for promoters right there.
Go ahead with your pick, man. Go ahead with your pick.
Well, dang, I said
Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, man. Sami Zayn.
Who?
Don't act like Yodo Sami Zayn, man. Everybody knows Sami Zayn.
Sorry, I thought my headphones was messing up. I thought you picked Sami Zayn. All right.
I picked Sami Zayn. Yes, I'm gonna use him better than the WWE. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. Since my notes are gone, my computer is frozen right now. I'm gonna have to go off the top of my dome. Hopefully these guys. Let's see who I can wrangle up here.
Man, what kind of promoter are you? You don't even know the people that you wanted? Come on, son.
Listen. There's a talented field. There's a lot to choose from here. I want to go with another villain, though. This guy is small in stature, big in heart. He creeps me the frick out, is what I'm trying to say.
The Boogeyman?
No am. No am dar. Not no Boogeyman. No am dar, man. The Boogeyman. His creepy little accent, his creepy little voice, his creepy little eyes. Everything about him's creepy. No am dar.
I mean, if you were gonna go 205 live, I mean, no am dars who would go? Like, really? Okay, that was round 8.
Okay.
That was round 8, right? Okay.
Okay.
So we've got 2 more rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Let's finish this. Let's finish this strong. I'm gonna go. I'll go 205 live, just to show you that I'm flexible. I'll go 205 live too. I'm gonna go with somebody who's better than Noam Dar, a guy that Noam Dar knows a lot about. I'm going with Cedric Alexander, son.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna take him. That was my 10th overall pick. That's okay. That's all right. My feelings aren't hurt. I like Cedric as well, but he's on a downswing. He's on a downswing. No Amdar is on the upswing. Also on the upswing, I need someone to contend with the vicious beast that Cyborg is. I need to do that. And that's Miss Nia Jax. Nia Jax.
I knew she was going. I knew she was on your board.
She is definitely on my board. And we are stealing the show. Nia Jax, Cyborg, the 2 toughest chicks on the planet.
Take her, so she can injure your other female. Go ahead, take her.
Listen.
I don't care.
Hey, if you're too soft for the sport, you need to go ahead and roll out the ring and go on home.
All right.
That's how I feel.
Okay.
Who's your last pick? Better make it good. Better make it good.
Final pick. It's all good. So I have Sami Zayn and I have Cedric Alexander, 2 guys who are capable of flying all over the ring and all of that. I need some technical wrestling up in the mix.